We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the BYU Cougars, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Lyle. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. The Cougars come up to the line in a hurry up.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Robinson.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. A quick throw out left, complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass rush closing in. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, BYU, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. It's out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Receiver makes the grab. They've got him, but not before making first down yards to move the ball to the 41.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Brigham Young. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push. And once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
And the Aggies pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. It's reeled in. It's Cook. And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Holstein. Caught over the middle, it's Armstrong. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. BYU has the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to find room. It's Smith. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. They make the tackle, but not Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Aggies. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out of the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Looking for his big tight end. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Motion now from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So second down after the incompletion. Handoff to the single back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll run it here, running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Stand out of the air with one hand.
Wow, pretty impressive. I mean, it only picked up a few yards and didn't quite get the first down. But, man, this guy putting on a display of how to catch the football with one hand.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the completion made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. To throw, it's Holstein. Catch is made down the middle. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. The running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To the air, it's Smith. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down game. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second down after that previous play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Lyle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't like that throw at all. Those windows are so tight down here. You just can't force the ball in there because it so easily can be picked off. He caught a break there.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. It's another deep shot. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now they run the draw play. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cougars will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Back to throw. It's Holstein. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Lyle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Tremendous toughness here. Breaking free at the 35. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, BYU. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's going to put it down and run. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Looking right. This one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to throw again. It's a quick grab. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The ball is caught. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion makes it second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Screen to the wide receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Dropping back, it's Smith. Cut quickly. You stop in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. It's BYU in the lead. And as we reach the end of three, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Looking for a gap. It's Lyle. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To the air. It's Smith. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
A 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Holstein. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Aggies will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Hits this one off the side of his foot. And the punt goes out of bounds. They'll spot it around the 40. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Smith. Finds his man. It's Moore. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here late. He shreds the tackle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, BYU. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
To throw, it's Holstein. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The shotgun running play call. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Drive going, trying to convert on third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass rush closing in. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. They stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking downfield. It's Holstein. Catch made by the tight end. And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead down to 13. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Yo, what was that?
And the result is going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, to me, that really wraps this game up. Maybe if they had a little bit more time,
Wait, it was a
there might be
safety.
chance for them to overcome this safety, but this late in the fourth quarter, down now multiple possessions, this one's all but decided.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away.
Bro, I had no idea what just happened there. Hold on, I'm on the phone, but GG is GG.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello?
Yo.
Sheesh.
Dub win.
Facts. I trolled a little bit there. I'm kind of sad that I had the 3 picks just for the stats.
I
had
rewind the stream. I wasn't really paying attention. After I saw the score wasn't really that close anymore.
Right.
I was playing a game on my computer on my other monitor. But I rewinded it back and watched that onside kick thing you were talking about, and that was so funny.
No, I was so confused. I was on the phone with someone when that happened, and I was just like, what? I saw him just run past it, and I was like, what
He ran
is
past the
going
ball
on?
and then just kicked it into the end zone,
Yeah.
and you got 2 points. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, it was pretty hilarious.
I've had a pretty stressful week, so I'm hyped to get some lit hooping in.
Fire.
Haven't
Yeah,
played
it's
in a while.
definitely tough about the dog.
Bro, today I had to take my car in to this
Damn.
place that I'd be taking it because my I couldn't get it. I haven't been able to get it in reverse. I was driving
Damn.
I've been driving my coworker to the vet because she doesn't have a car.
Mm-hmm.
And she gets this laser surgery, I think, or something on her pet's spine or some shit, to help it walk better because it's so old. Anyway, so I drive her to the vet every week, and we went there on Monday, and I was like, damn, I can't get my shit to go in reverse, dog. So I got out and started
Damn,
and,
reverse
pushed the
doggy?
car I got out and started pushing the car backwards out of the parking spot. I was like, hold on, give me a second. So I pushed the car back, and then since then I was only parking in places where I could go forward still, out of it. I would park in a spot, I would pull into the parking lot and then park if I could pull all the way through, and then leave going forward and shit like that. Would I have to be doing that? And then, but basically I don't know if you've ever seen my shifter knob,
I don't
But
think so.
basically
Maybe,
it
at
has
least I don't remember what it looks like.
basically when you to put the car in reverse, you put it in the same spot as first, but you pull up this thing on the bottom of the shifter. You kind of just pull it up and then put it in the same spot as you put it in first, and it puts it in reverse, right? But they were saying that when you pull up that thing, it pulls a cable up, and that cable snapped apparently, so that's why I wasn't able to go in reverse, I guess. So I was like, damn. But I went to, it's hella tough because there's a bunch of dead end places by the where I had to pick up my dog the other day from the dog sitter,
Mm.
and I went down one road, and there was a cul-de-sac, and then I got out and or I went around and then parked on the side of the road so I'd be able to leave. And then I after I got the dog, I pulled down a different road, and at the end of that dead end there was not a cul-de-sac, so I was damn, how the fuck am I gonna turn around? So I got out and was trying to push the car, and I was having a hard time because it was kind of on an incline. But then so I was hella stressed because I was damn, I just picked up the dog, but I can't leave. You know what I mean? I was bruh. But then some random person helped me push it, and I was able to get out, which was lit. But
I can't let Six Path throw for 5 touchdowns so that he doesn't break the single season record.
bruh.
That's my main goal.
When I went to pick up my car today, I pulled it. I was able to get in reverse, and I pulled back, and then I left their parking lot, and I got a block down the road, and I stopped at a red light, and then I put my car in neutral, and then I went to put it in second gear because I usually just drive in second, so I don't have to shift as much.
Mm-hmm.
Like at first, you know.
Sure.
And I just like couldn't get it into second, and then when I would put it in first, it would like be going in reverse without me like pulling up the thing from the bottom, you know. So I was like, bruh, what the hell? So I just like could not move, and it was like hella tough, and I was like, bruh, how do I put my hazard lights on? Like, what the fuck? So I like had to like call the place that I just left, and was like, bruh, can y'all like come over, like up, like I'm like a block away, can y'all like help me like move the car back to the shop? So they had to do some like more work on it, and then I left, and it like works now, but it was like hella weird. I just like could not get it into like anything, because like I couldn't get it into reverse, but then like after I left, I couldn't get it like out of reverse. It would like only go in it, and I was like, bro, like what is going on?
Right
I was
now,
like in the middle of.
Wait, did you like how'd you end up getting out?
Like they like pulled up behind me because I was only like a block away from the place. So like I was on, and the place is on South Tacoma Way on like almost like 80th or something. So it's like pretty far down, but it's still like a pretty like main road, you know.
Right.
So I was like in the middle, and I was like, bro, like I can't move. I like called them back, and they like pulled up behind me and like got it into first, and I like was able to like pull it back into the shop, and then they like did some more work on it, and it like works the same now, but like I don't know what was going on before, because I just like could not do anything with it.
That is hella
Because like
weird.
normally you have to pull up the thing from the bottom to put it into reverse, but like I was pushing it into first, and it would just be going backwards, and I was like, bruh.
Right now, like in the locker
really
room,
weird.
Florida State is like trolling and baiting Mark super hard, but like
I was reading the chat, and it was super funny because he was like acting like he was good, and it was like, bro, you lost a one shot, and then Nate was like, you suck.
yeah. I was like, that guy's definitely in like one of the Twitter chats. He's like this dude who lives in Florida, but like Florida
Do
like
you think
right
Mark's
by
wife
Alabama.
looks like Ben Shapiro's sister?
Hey man, it's possible. He's like he like his like gimmick is like he's like this fat guy with a beard, but he always be piping
Dude, this dude basically scored
reason.
3 points in the second half. Like he got a garbage time touchdown, but he basically only scored like outside of that only scored 3 points in the second half. Miami against you.
Oh, yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. He had that like one play touchdown when I was like up 2 scores.
Yeah,
with, like,
but
less
other
than
than that,
2
he
minutes.
only scored a field goal in the second half.
I shut people down in the second half. One shot only scored like that touchdown like with less than a minute after I had like thrown the pick on my own 1 yard line because I like wasn't trying to get a safety.
The only person who can score against you in the second half is me, because you always let me come back and still lose.
And 6 paths just because I like can't stop him. I don't know what my plan is. Don't know what my
You should
plan
just
is.
blitz every play. It always
Here's what
works
One
against
Shot
AI.
said.
And he's a
said-
bot.
One Shot said, "Here's like what he gathered from scouting me. He thought I would be vulnerable to run right in the middle. Oftentimes, I seem to do the opposite of what the obvious thing is. He figured I could get some turnovers and make me frustrated. He wanted to do quick passes to neutralize any quick rush. He thought this one is like hella facts. Actually, I need to stop doing this. He said, I thought maybe if I could get you in one-on-one matchups with certain players, that if you took control, I could make you miss the tackle. Definitely I'd be diving hella. Like, I gave him so many yards to just, like, switch to people and then just dive.
I
but
suck
they're,
at
like,
tackling in this game.
hella far away, so
Yeah.
they just, yeah.
But also the AI be, like, taking such bad routes, it feels like you have to use a lot of the time.
Yeah,
you know?
right. You have to, like, click off at the very end, but either, I don't know, it's just
Yeah,
tough.
that's probably the optimal way, but it's like,
I think it is
I
better,
also
like,
almost
to
always
just
press
run
up on the
into the
stick to tackle, and
guy.
I need to start doing other types of
Yeah.
tackles at times.
Like, I feel like I have the least broken tackles when, 1, you get a successful dive tackle, but obviously you miss a bunch, and then 2, when you just, like, run into them without pressing any buttons. But you always have to be ready to spam X anyway, so...
Yeah.
Wait. I'll get it. Mark said, "Why shouldn't we process you in a dog food when Newsom becomes president?"
Get that sand Jew off my screen.
Yo, this is crazy. Crazy that like I would never have like expected like 2025 insults to just be like calling people hella Jewish. Like Time to dox. Oh no. He just said I got him. Time to dox. Bro, he's about to dox Mark in the Discord.
Hey, which pick of the
Dude, the Ashcash one was
weather...
the craziest one that I ever saw.
No, which pick of the weather girl or whatever you think is the baddest? I gotta see if I'm wildin'.
Who's the weather girl?
I don't know if it's a weather. It's the girl on like, is it news? I don't know. There's like 4 pictures of the same chick that are like keep showing up in my timeline of like her getting like progressively bigger.
Oh.
You know what
I'd have to peep him. Yeah, I do.
Because to me, it's definitely the 3rd or 4th one, but like, you know what the timeline would be. Hating big girls, but whatever. Let me see if I can find a good tweet. I saw the most insane one. It was like bro. This guy was like, it was like a picture of like 4 like body types from the back, and like this guy was like, only the first one because the other ones can't wipe cleanly or some shit like that. But like only one of them was like actually fat. It was like really weird that he would like say some shit like that. Because like the one that he said that about was like, looked like she definitely had an eating disorder, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, shout out to Wizard 101. This is the tweet.
I'll probably say the second one. What are you saying, number 4?
Nah, I feel like I'd probably go 3, but if you see that reply, I feel like she looks the best in that reply. I'm not gonna cap.
The reply right under the picture reply is
the one in the blue.
I wonder
like
how.
The light blue.
Yeah, the one posted by the Indian guy.
I feel like it's probably like between
said,
3 and 4. I don't know.
I wonder how smelly her P word gets after a workout. I just don't want to say that sentence out loud in case anyone could hear. Because then, like, sometimes I feel like I'd be saying something where I'm like either reading or quoting something, but like from the outside, if someone, if someone just hears it, then it's just like they probably think I'm just saying some crazy shit.
Dude, I'd be, bro. Twitter be on some other shit. I'd be like I'd be like, damn, is anyone like in the vicinity like able to see my phone? Like, like I'd be on Twitter like, whoa. Wait, oh fuck. Oh, never mind. All right, let me tell you this is the, I remade my team that I took to the regionals in 2014. It's crazy how long ago that was, thinking back, because I feel like it doesn't feel that long. But that's like the only like IRL Pokemon tournament that I like ever attended. The Seattle VGC 2014 regionals. Here's my squad. I got in 2014 they like made it so you could only use Pokemon that were like you could obtain in X and Y. Like even like you couldn't like transfer them from old games. It had to be like ones that came from X and Y because it was like the first year of that game. And you also couldn't use like you could use like Zapdos or like maybe like a Regirock or something like that if that was in the game, but you can't use like the more like important, like more powerful legendaries, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Type shit. So here's my squad. And you also get you could use like a Mega. So I got Hydreigon. Wait, what happened?
I just saw you, bro. Do you remember? Sorry. Do you remember Kid President?
Yeah.
I saw a post. He turned 24, and bro is looking
Bruh.
crazy. He's like a dreadhead with a beard,
That's crazy.
and he's
'Cause
dunking.
Wait, 24? What the hell? 'Cause
No,
he's
22.
like, bro.
22.
Oh, okay.
My bad. I might have
Still
said
though, because I feel
24.
like he seemed like hella young in the YouTube
Facts.
rewind that he was in, you know? And he's only 4 years younger, 3-4 years younger than us. That's wild.
Damn. All right. So you got Hydreigon.
Yeah. So I got. Also, the format is doubles, and you
Right.
your team has
You
6
six,
mons,
but you
right?
pick
But you
4.
pick 4. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I got Hydreigon, Gyarados, Ferrothorn, Gardevoir, Manectric, which is my Mega, and then I got Snorlax, which is like my like hidden, like my like kind of off meta pick, but it like kind of helps the team because my team is like so one of the most common mons in this metagame is Rotom Heat. Usually like in most metagames, I feel like the water one is more common, but in this one, like the heat one goes crazy because there's a lot of like resisting fire is really nice because Charizard Y is one of the most common megas, you know. But anyway, like Rotom Heat cooks like my whole team because I have Ferrothorn and like Gyarados, and then like my Manectric doesn't have any like all 3 of its moves it resists, you know. So like my Snorlax has Facade, so it can like switch in on Rotom Heat, and then if it like tries to like burn it, I can like use Facade and like kill it and like beat the shit out of it like high key.
Did they get rid of that move, or am I tripping?
I don't know. I feel like
I feel like they got rid of like hella. Maybe I'm wrong. I know they got
maybe it's
like,
not
rid of
like
Return and like a bunch
one of the
moves
main
like that.
Oh yeah, they definitely got rid of Return and Hidden Power, which is tough because I hella fuck with Hidden Power.
Yeah, but they were saying like Terra
And also they
Blast
got
is
rid of
pretty much Hidden
Pursuit,
Power.
which is tough because Pursuit was goated in
Yeah.
competitive. But yeah, I had a pretty good time at the regionals with this team. I got hella hacked in a couple of games, so like I didn't make like the top 8 like bracket or whatever. Because there's this one game where like this guy used Rock Slide against me and it like flinched both my mons, and then like the next turn it like flinched one of them and then like killed the other. So like there's just like 2 turns where I just didn't use any moves and I got like washed. But everyone was using like Mega Kangaskhan because that shit was hella OP, and then also Mega Charizard because weather is really good, and sun boosted Heat Wave is really strong because it hits both Pokemon in the sun for hella. But I wanted to bring Manectric because it has like in VGC because it's doubles, like Intimidate is super good. So I had, and like Mega Manectric has Intimidate.
Damn, Six Path said he can't play until Sunday.
That's pretty nasty. He doesn't know that just gives you hella long to watch film.
Bro, that shit ain't gonna help me. He's just like so frustrating for me. I always just like think I have a plan. I'm like, oh, I'm about to do something lit, and I just like it never goes well for me. I think I have to just like usually a lot of my offense is like the quick passes to the flats and whatnot, but he he be playing that way more.
I feel like
So I
Six
gotta,
Pass
like,
is one of the
take
only
shots.
people that like I play against that like I feel like never I can't like seem to like punish for running man. Like the same way that like
Well, that's why like Mark kind of. There's a few plays where Mark's guy look, if I go to his roster, let me go to his roster. Like he doesn't have a lot of depth. Let me go to it. Like his corners are not that good. So like if he
also one shot is so fucking easy to beat because he like is so easy to pass against. I was thinking about that while I was watching you guys play. I was like, dude, like you can literally just like throw the ball every play and beat
he
him.
literally
so
only
easily
has
'cause he
4
just uses
corners on
D-line.
his roster. An 89 guy who's good.
Who do we have in the depth chart though?
Yeah, that's true. I think he has a receiver, but he has like a 72. Like he has 3 sub 90 guys that are like 72, 71, then one's the 80. Let me go to the depth chart. Luckily, B and C are right next to each other, so.
Yeah, like one shot just uses D-line the whole time.
I mean, yeah,
so
it's
he's
the
so
same
easy to
order.
pass
He
against.
just has like.
He doesn't have any like DBs in
Vickers
or,
95
safeties
speed.
in or anything.
Nah, 95 speed corner is pretty good. He has gold robber, blanket coverage, ball hawk.
I'm about
But
to
then
lose
his second
so many
corner-
good players, bro, especially on defense.
Yeah,
My,
I'm
like,
gonna lose
99
22
speed
people,
corner in my league.
which is tough.
And like my
Just
whole
to
D-line is
graduation.
seniors.
People will probably go to the league or transfer
And
too.
Sammy Brown, who made the national
Yeah, we're cooked
All-American team.
All-Americans. So he has a 90 speed, 81 overall corner, and a 72 overall, 87 speed corner, and a
Jesus, that's horrible.
71 overall, 88 speed corner. So I gotta like punish them. I feel right. Also,
Like try to
this
run
is something
packages
that's
to force him into
yeah, I
not running
guess
4-3.
right. This is also
Because I run
something
4-3 a
that's
lot,
big,
but like
too.
if you're gonna run like 3-4 receivers all
He
game.
has a 78
I mean,
overall starting center because his main guy's out for the rest of the year.
Okay.
I think, unless like he has an 85 overall, but yeah, he's starting at right guard, I guess. But the problem is like his quarterback is just the guy that I can't stop. The 99 speed, 94 throw power. And then his running back is not even that good, but he has 94 speed.
Yeah.
And then his receivers are obviously demons. Like Mikkel is his third receiver with 96 speed or 97 speed. Then he has 93, 94. Like his lowest speed receiver is his highest overall one. And it's in 93. His tight ends are low, but they fucking make every catch and like break a tackle on every catch too. It's so annoying. But I mean, he's technically the lowest overall I'll face in the playoffs. So
Do you feel like when you like blitz against him, like
I feel
you
like
just never get there fast enough?
nope. I feel like I never get there. I'll even
Maybe you should
contain
try,
or have
like-
a spy and he just runs past him, or I'll guard it. Like whatever I'll guard everything and he'll just like still like be open.
One thing that I'd be doing when I blitz, and like maybe this is like a tell, so like people know this and that or something, but like if I'm blitzing a DB, I'll like press that DB to like help him get there fast enough.
But whenever I
Especially-
press,
or,
I
like-
get beat over the top.
No,
Even
I'm
though I
not
have
press like
fast
everyone.
guys.
I'm saying press that guy
No, I
who's
know.
blitzing.
Oh, the guy who's blitzing. Yeah.
Yeah, like the DB that's blitzing, like try to move him up to the line, and if he's like too far to the side, like move him into like the like closest slot guy, and then just like blitz him. And then also, if I'm calling like one play that I do a lot is like I'll call like Overstorm Brave, and I'll like pinch the LBs, but like not pinch the D line, or like maybe I'll even spread the D line. Just because like I'm bringing them like down, you know.
Right. I don't know how fucking Zebra beat him, bro.
How did he live with 1 HP? No.
Damn, Mark's calling him worthless chud trash.
No. What is happening? What the fuck? What? Fucking lucky bitch, bro. I hate these people. Ah! Also, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like blitzing has more to do with the blitz itself and like who's doing it than like anything else. I mean, obviously, if the guy's retarded and just like doesn't throw it fast enough, it's like, you know. But
It just seems like he
certain blitzes are
always
just
like,
never gonna get off.
I don't know if you watched the Mark game, but like, Mark had him on a
Off and
third
on.
or fourth down, like 3rd and 3 or 4, and like he snaps the ball and like instantly was able to recognize that it's man and everyone was covered, and then just like rolled out to the right and ran for an 80-yard touchdown. And I feel like that's like what happens to me every play. Like, no matter what I do, if it's right, like there's obviously you always have to give up one thing, and he's always able to find it. And like his playbook, low-key has like hella goated pass concepts that are just like built in, so he doesn't even have to hot route, but he'll also definitely hot route too. I just cannot really like. I'm just not good, bruh. He doesn't have good linebackers either. Like his team is actually really buns, but like I couldn't move the ball at all until the second half when I just started. Like he obviously wasn't trying that hard.
Was that the game where you were just getting hoed the whole time, or no? Because I feel like that's not.
Maybe that was part of it, but also like.
Because like that was some like. Yeah.
Like I started out pretty well. Like I had him in 3rd and long, and he got like the one play touchdown. Like I lost 52-32, and it was like at
That was a
halftime.
different game then.
Bruh, at halftime it was fucking 42-8.
I just remember you played a game recently that was like one of the most scripted games I've seen in a while. I can't remember if it was the one against him.
It was maybe that one, or it was like last season's game against Wolfie. But he like, yeah, he had 28 rushes for
like
160, and then 19 for 21, 4 touchdowns, 368 passing yards. Just, yeah.
Do you think it's better to like try to get pressure or just run like
Dude, I feel like
only 3 rushers more?
No, I feel like I have to get pressure because, like, if I only have 3 rushers, like, he's either gonna, like, no matter what, like, I don't know, bruh.
I feel like you could run 3 rushers, but do the play. Like, here's what you could do.
But the thing is, like, he'll, like,
You
if
run the
it's,
play where you have 3 rushers, and then but it's the one where you have like the spy, and you start out using that guy. But if you feel like he's gonna like roll out, you could switch to another guy and let the spy like take that while you're like covering the playmaker spot,
maybe,
or like
yeah,
the
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I just feel like if I, like, don't get pressure, then he'll just, like, find the open man. If I do get pressure, he'll just run around it. But also, if I don't get pressure, like, it'll take so long that he can either just play make or run anyway. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'll just have to lock in and just, like, figure out a way to win. But
I feel like you just gotta like
I definitely need
have a
bit
good
of luck.
offensive game, and like he'll mess up. Maybe if you don't.
Yeah, but usually I'm the one that messes up, and that's the
Like,
thing
I feel like
too,
you
where
need to
it's
worry more
like-
about what you're gonna do on offense, and then just like
yeah.
see if your team gets some lucky stops.
Right. That's the thing too. I usually do kind of just play like that, but like, I think like I have a lot more room for error if I give up a bunch of quick touchdowns, you know, and I have to have
Yeah.
extended drives, so I have to like not give up the big touchdowns super easily, and also like find a way to get some explosive plays myself.
I feel like I would run
I
like.
feel like he stops
I mean,
my
I feel like I told you
run.
this last
Let
time,
me
so maybe
see.
not, because you like. But I feel like I would run cover 4 more than anything,
Yeah,
and throw
I
in a
didn't
lot
do
of
that
like
as
plays
much. That's
where
what I was
I'm
gonna
like.
try and do.
I feel like I would run that, and then like use like a side, like the one of the flats, that whichever one is like, is it weak side, the one where it has less space?
Yeah.
Or no, that's the song. Or
That's
the weak side is the
boundary,
side that doesn't have the
technically.
back. Yeah, boundary.
It's more like tight
I would
end
play
than the back. but
Boundary side,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
or whatever, like whatever side is
Right.
like has less,
The back
is like
side,
closer
pretty
to the
much,
ball.
right?
Whichever side is closer to the ball, I would play like the flat on that side, run cover 4 a lot, and then also throw in like ones that have like cover 4 where you only have 3 people rushing, and like the guy's like a spy
Yeah.
to like watch the rollouts.
Yeah.
And then like recently, what I've been like historically, I feel like I've liked to blitz on second down, but I feel like more recently what I've been doing is blitzing on first, and then if it's like third and long, maybe I'll blitz. And so that like I can like make it so they just can't really, they have a harder time getting the ball off. If it's like more than like a third and like 8, I feel like I blitz a lot. Like I'll run like fucking mid blitz and try to cheese them out of getting a throw off or some
I
shit.
feel like whenever I run like nickel whatever double mug on him, he just like it's like a one play touchdown, but then he just runs it on me and like clamps me up.
Also, one thing that I think that you're nice at is I feel like I always do, maybe I just do this wrong, but like I feel like you're nice at like shifting the D line to like the side that the person is gonna run to, and like being able to predict that, because I feel like I always just like
I think it's mainly
I
because
always
like the old Madden
just
meta.
shift to the side that has more people to like
Yeah.
get like more of like a
The old
like,
Madden
good
meta was
block
always
matchup,
like
but-
shift away from the running back and then slant to the running back. So I definitely like still be doing that hella.
yeah.
But damn, Marcus, bro.
I haven't read any of this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Neither
I've just been
have I. I
chilling.
should have just time out them both a while ago, but fuck censorship. Stop taking my money and fucking kids.
Think of another funny
Be a better
picture to send.
American than you are right now.
Damn, bro. Can't lie. I fell asleep and did not trick or treat.
Damn. Did you see
But I
like
still have
everything that I got from
150.
it?
Don't tell me. I definitely saw, but I forgot, so don't say anything.
It was like a
I have
lot of
150 VC though.
shit. Sheesh, let me hop on. Oh, I've been streaming this whole time. Damn.